A $3 billion Bitcoin short squeeze is incoming by next week. This is going to be massive for Bitcoin. It is going to be indicating what the next Bitcoin move is going to be. So right now is going to be the time to be paying attention. It was this signal and many more signals that we need to be having a look in towards, because Bitcoin is right now pumping during the course of the weekend. I'm going to be explaining exactly what this means for Bitcoin. We have just had our Bitcoin halving. We need to be talking about that and more. So make sure to push up that like button. Can we once again smash it back above the 100 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's the short term. And yes, first of all, my microphone is actually still kind of sounding awful, but I do think that tomorrow it will be getting fixed, so that should be no problem. Right now, I'm very sorry about the poor quality of the microphone today, but anyways, Bitcoin is right now still breaking out towards the upside. Outside of this falling wedge structure, we have been having a look. It was this structure for the past week, and yes, indeed, this is a bullish bias reversal pattern, and at the same time, we have been breaking above our downtrend. We have been getting supported by this most important level of support, and like we have been expecting, yes, indeed, we have been breaking our downtrend, and right now been getting this push back towards the upside. Now, I do think that we are going to be getting another big push towards the upside. I'm going to be talking about that a little bit later, because a short squeeze is for sure going to be imminent. But first of all, yes, in the short term, you should be a little bit careful, because we have been creating that CME gap during the course of this weekend. We have been kind of bumping a little bit during the course of the weekend, and usually we do tend to trade at around that CME close price, which in this case is sitting at the 63.8k level. So most likely, actually, we are going to be retracing back towards this level to be filling up our CME gap. So yes, do be a little bit careful about that exactly in the short term, but in the larger time frames, it is absolutely looking great, because the Bitcoin funding rates have been dumping a lot. They've been even flipping negative, meaning of course that the majority of the market is right now panicking and right now selling, and that is going to be the ultimate signal to buy. Whenever the majority is selling and whenever the majority is actually panicking, that should be actually the moment where you should be buying. That is what I'm doing right now, and as you can be seeing on this chart over here, the Bitcoin funding rates are right now exactly flipping negative, which should be that moment to actually buy. Now, on top of that, like I've already talked about in the intro, a lot of liquidity is right now actually piling up on that top side, once again indicating the same exact thing, that yes, indeed, the majority is right now actually shorting. Majority of the liquidity is right now piling up on the top side. It is all the short liquidity, and we are talking right now about $3 billion, which is a huge amount. And well, Bitcoin does tend to go towards the place where the majority of the liquidity is actually sitting at. Right now, most definitely, it's sitting at the top side, which is looking very good. And most likely, Bitcoin is going to be seeing this push towards the upside to be grabbing that liquidity. But yeah, right now, this short term is actually already looking quite great. And it is looking like, yes, indeed, a bounce is going to be imminent from of this level over the coming over the coming next week. But in my opinion, the larger time frames are looking even better. And on the larger time frames, it is looking like we are going to be blasting off and creating our next leg towards the upside anytime soon. I'm going to be talking about that exactly in a minute, but first of all, if you are going to be getting interested in trading yourself, make sure to check out that link down below, because you can right now be claiming this $2,000 trade over on Bybit. On top of that, you are going to be eligible for a $40,000 deposit bonus. So make sure to check it out with that link down below. Literally, it is going to be free money, which you can be claiming right now. So make sure to check it out. Now, if Bybit is not going to be available in your country, make sure to check out these other options over here. But anyways, with that being said, yes, I do think that the bottom is already in and that this correction is already over, because what we can be having a look into is that the average correction during this, or not even the average correction, but the maximum correction during this Bitcoin bull market has been minus 20%. And yeah, literally every single correction has been minus 20%. And right now, once again, we've exactly seen a minus 20% decrease from of that top. So This is not a coincidence, in my opinion. I think that the new standard for this bull market is minus 20%. And right now, we have already seen that correction. Now, on top of that, we can still be seeing that during this correction, well, more tether is being printed and more money is actually coming in towards the crypto ecosystem, which is once again going to be indicating that it's just bullish for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin eventually will go up with the Tether's market cap. And on top of that, what I'm very bullish about is this Bitcoin bull flag that we might be creating. As you can be seeing over here, we might be creating a little bit of a consolidation range right here. And this consolidation range is actually looking very bullish because the Bitcoin funding rates are decreasing during this consolidation, which is exactly what you want to be seeing, okay? People are flipping bearish during this consolidation that we are creating right now. And well, whenever the majority of the Bitcoin market is flipping bearish, that is actually going to be the time where that next leg towards the upside is going to be getting initiated. So yeah, if we are going to be breaking this bull flag pattern towards the upside, I'm going to be having a target all the way towards the 113.7k level. That is going to be absolutely insane, but definitely, I think that in this bull market, Bitcoin is able to reach it. Also, with the halving that already happened yesterday, right now it is looking very good, and we do know that Bitcoin tends to really go exponential after the halving. We have right now had our halving, which is looking very good. But anyways, yes, today was a little bit of a shorter update video. Of course, my microphone is still not completely working, but tomorrow I'll be back with another full-on update video, so do not miss that one. Be sure to check it out. But anyways, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.